Hey everybody, what's up? Zach coming to you today for a little how-to video on making channel art really easily on Paint. The first thing we're going to want to do is make our paint image the same size as this recommended channel art size, which is 2560 by 1440. Now, whoops, sorry. We're going to go into, not Word, but Paint. Here we go. And we're going to go to resize pixels and 2440 by 1560, and actually you have to hit the maintain aspect ratio, so 2440 again, and now you can click OK. Let's zoom out here so we can see our whole image. Now we need a cool looking background, so my channel is kind of a tech channel, so we're going to go to cool tech backgrounds here in Google Images, and we can click on any of these or just go into one. Let's see, that one's pretty neat. Click on view image, copy it into Paint real quick, and that one's too small, so we're gonna have to find a different one. Here, this one's pretty big, but it's not big enough. Hold on. This one's big enough. Here we go. We're going to view image, copy, go into Paint, and that didn't work either. There, now it'll work. Copy image. See, sometimes you just gotta play around with it a little bit until you can find the right version to copy. There, we copied that right into there. It ended up being the perfect size. Now this center here, which ends up working out because that's the main part of the image, is what you're gonna want to put your text in or whatever you're gonna say. Now we can go in here and add some cool text. Now the fonts that you have on your computer automatically are really bland and boring, so what I like to do is I like to go to a website called dafont.com, which will be in, a link will be in the description. And I just typed it wrong, but here we can click on it anyway. Now we can go to this techno and click sci-fi here and find whatever font you think is cool. A lot of these fonts you have to have a license for to use commercially, so you got to make sure that it's alright with that. Personally, I know that this one you do not, I believe, but we'll download it here. I actually already have it downloaded, but I'll show you what we're going to do just in case you didn't have it downloaded already. We're going to copy it. I have a fonts folder on my desktop. Then we're going to paste it in there, and we'll copy and replace it just for the means of this video. Then you right click on it and press install, and we're going to replace that. You would normally just hit install right here. Now once you have that font on there, you're going to go back into Paint, and we already have it on here. And we're going to type, my channel is the Tech Zone. Now with this font, the capital letters are the ones that are spotted. It's kind of funny, but it's actually kind of cool at the same time. And there we go. Now we can go and change the color of our text and kind of just figure out how we like it and how we want it in there. Now you also might want to add something like subscribe or watch my videos onto your channel art. So we could put this right here, but then it'd probably be covered up by the automatic Google Plus icon right there. So we're going to hit enter and make this font size a lot smaller. Go down here and say, actually we need to make the font size smaller up there, and then enter, and then we can tab it a little bit and say subscribe! Exclamation point. Now what you want to do is get all your main info up in right about there, and then we can save the image as new channel art. Now you gotta make sure it's the right size, and I just save everything as a PNG because that works out everywhere. Basically, that's my old channel right there, that the other channel art is. Now we can go back into YouTube here, select photo. Where did I save that to? Save as YouTube. Okay. Go back up here and go back to YouTube, and here we have the new channel art. Now we're going to have to check and see if that's where it needs to be or if we need to move it. But while this is updating, we'll see how that is. Yep, see, we need to make that text a little bit smaller. So we're going to go in here and take this and size it down a little bit. If I can reselect the text, which it's not going to let me, so we'll just Control Z is what I did to undo that, and then go in here, and we did 120 last time, so we'll try 100, and the text zone, yeah, tab it over a little bit. Now that should work, and then we can actually delete a couple of these tabs. And then go in here, make this font text about 48 and say subscribe. But we can't read that, so we can read that. Tab it over a little bit. And now we can save that again, and we can try it again here on YouTube. Now what I do is I just click over there, and then you can select a photo again, go to it. Now this is a really quick and simple way. If you don't have Photoshop or some other photo editor, you can go on to Google and download a better version of a photo editor. Paint's just pain in the butt unless you've really been doing it for a while and you know what you're doing. See, that time it worked, so we're going to select it, and now it should be our channel art, which it's not, but we can try that again. I'm just about out of time here, so if I can't get this uploaded, then we're just not going to have it uploaded. I showed you how to make it. The image is too large. Oh, see, that's another thing you have to make sure of, is sometimes these images are more than 2 megabytes. So what you have to do is you can go in here and delete the bottom and delete the top out, since we're not really worried about that TV version anyway, and then resave it, and then we can go in and edit again. Click that, click off, select photo, double click, upload. And then there we go. See, it'll just show up like that on TV. It won't be that bad. Now the image is still too large. Well, let's go in here and see. So you just gotta play around with it until your image is the right size, is what I would do. Let's check the properties. I'm about to run out of time here. Yeah, it's 2.42 meg right now, so we can save it as maybe a JPEG and see. Yeah, save it here as a JPEG. Maybe it'll be smaller. Yeah, see, okay, saving it as a PNG makes it very large sometimes. So we can go in here. Now it should work. Add channel art. Select. What? Oh, I never changed the image. Sorry. Edit channel art. Go in, select a photo. JPEG version. And like that guy says on Tosh.0, boom goes the dynamite. And we have a new, that's a very simple piece of channel art, but it works, so why not? Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked this video, if it helps you out, please subscribe. And thanks again. Bye.